everybody, it's Keith and Connor and Tom for the Mean Boys Podcast.
Whoa.
What's up, guys? I got a great fucking Halloween spooktacular for you.
Halloween spooktacular.
Oh, you'll be Halloweening with laughter.
Oh, man, if you like good podcasts, you got to check this one
Get
out.
ready for a round of Witch of the Following.
Oh, we should have done that when we actually did it.
Oh, and the Mexican spook off. Aye, so creepy.
Aye, so problematic if you take it the wrong way.
Hey, I was trying to get past that.
Me too.
Feel free to chime in any time, Tom.
I like how where you said we don't want to be problematic as we were doing Mexican guy voices.
They're on the totem pole.
I lost what the problem was.
Yeah,
Let's not explain it.
you can also read 31 spooky jokes for kids on my Twitter timeline if you haven't already.
Thank you for checking it out. Apologies to anybody who was looking for Graham Elwood. He'll be back soon. He got sick before we recorded, so wish him well.
He is not here. We fucking it's a great show. Just the boys, just Connor, Keith, and Tom.
Yeah, we haven't done one of these in a while, and this was
It was
really fucking fun.
Yeah.
If you like the B-52,
Oh, boy.
man, is the middle of the show gonna blow your dick off?
Oh, man. It was a great. You'll listen.
And if you don't like the B-52s, you are stupid.
Indeed. If you haven't already, today's the last day to get in for the rewards for the October Patreon. We got some Tom Guys. What would Tom do? Keychains going out to you guys.
And can I tell you what Tom would do is get that keychain. All right.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
We also got some pretty dope-ass Patreon content dropping this week. I think we can tease. We're going to be doing a read-through of
I don't want to say exactly what it is,
of
but
a
here's
little
the-
something we've been writing together.
Yeah, if you've been a fan of maybe some of the characters from the podcast for a while and we're wondering what that would sound like as a TV pilot, maybe get on Patreon immediately.
Because we want to hear what you guys think about it. So we're going to be doing a read-through of some friends of the show, Opie and Nat, so go check that out. Or if you want to do a nice, easy, free thing to help us out, and if everyone who listened did this, we'd be doing fucking dollop review numbers. So leave us a review on iTunes. This review comes to us from Wumpus1. He writes, call it studio here. So I'm sitting in my classroom with 3 other people. I'm trying to do a test review while listening to this fucking podcast, and I keep having to stop in order to physically hold my mouth shut so I don't explode in laughter. It's good stuff is what I'm saying. Thank you. You're gonna drop out for sure.
I like that all our positive reviews have like this weird antagonistic energy to them.
Oh, they always do.
Listen, you cocksucker, I enjoy your art.
The show is also brought to you, as always, by Don Carlos Taco Shop in La Jolla, California. The finest Mexican food money can
The finest!
Yes!
Well, the food.
What?
Well, no, never mind.
Did you say well food?
Well-fooded.
Go to eataburrito.com for all your San Diego regional burrito needs. We are also sponsored by Studio Headphones out of motherfucking Sweden, dude.
You ever seen anything bad come out of Sweden?
No, the answer's no.
Maybe that rapist from
no.
Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, but other than that, I don't think
Yeah, but you know
so.
who else came out of Sweden? The girl with the dragon tattoo. She was pretty great.
Yep.
So what I'm saying is if you want to be a feminist icon, go to studioheadphones.com.
They look great on a motorcycle while you're delivering street justice and hacking.
Yeah, and they're efficient. They're great. They work awesome. They also look cool as shit.
We're rocking the Regents. Those are the premium on-ear model. They got Bluetooth. Bluetooth.
I have these wearing these old caveman pieces of shit, just jealously staring at Connor and Keith right now.
Yeah,
we're
look at our
getting
sex
here
here.
soon.
You're getting headphone cucked.
Studio sex just pouring out of their ears right now.
Yeah, if you want ears full of sex,
just come down
Go to the
ear
link in the
hole.
show notes or on the homepage of our website, meanboyspodcast.com, and use promo code meanboys15. If you want to send us a game or anything else, or just say hi or whatever, go to meanboyspodcast@gmail.com, drop us a line, or the contact page on our website. And also leave us a fucking voicemail. We had a pretty batshit barrage of voicemail, so if you got any weird moral quandaries, leave us a voicemail 304-805-MEAN. That is 6326 for all you fucking simpletons out there.
Yeah, all right. With that out of the way, enjoy this week's episode of the Mean Boys Podcast.
With us.
Boo. Boo. That's a Halloween noise.
Niggas are mean, niggas are mean, niggas are mean. Niggas are mean, niggas are mean, niggas are mean.
Hi, and welcome to the Mean Boys Podcast. Remember, you don't like us, you like the idea of us.
I'm Connor McSpadden.
I'm Keith Carey.
And I'm...
A bouncer at a trash can fire.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, no, you're looking for the recyclable club.
Yeah,
Bitch, you don't burn those bottles.
yeah, we're trying to keep the ratio of raccoons to people.
Disgusting.
Yeah, adequate. So Yeah, we got a line.
Yeah, is a rare Just the Boys episode.
Just the boys, and boy, what a day for the boys it's been.
Yeah, let's tell a tale, shall we?
Is it because we're back in town? Is that
that is where we are.
That's part of it. For
the
sure.
current location of the boys. If anybody was
back in
wondering,
town.
We cannot stop the boys are back in town debate again.
like I looked
because-
at back in town and I saw a big sign that just said "You are here." And I was like, "Oh, well, we're the boys," so that that clears that right up.
All right, guys, we got to get going here because we got to be down at Dino's Bar and Grill pretty soon. So Keith and I are on the patio.
So just a quick bit of setup through very vague explanation, so as not to get us in any legal trouble.
I don't know how much we could really get in, but yeah.
Yeah, we don't totally pay all of our utilities at the Pacquiao Palace.
Yeah.
Our water and electricity are just kind of on.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
nobody's
yeah.
asked us for money, and we haven't thought to correct that.
No, we
idea.
haven't really looked into it.
And this
Don't know
morning,
why we would.
a roommate / buddy of the show, Opie, was like, "Yeah, fucking water and power's been coming by, so like keep the gate locked."
Yeah. No, and then we had a great exchange because he was like, "Yo, because like I'm black and like that the city being in here is not like great for me." And he's like, "Ramsey's Palestinian. We all got kicked out of shit." And
Connor's like, "I'm white."
Yeah, no, I'm like, "Well, I'm white." Well, like I guess I'm Irish, so yeah, kind of. And then Opie's
Well,
like,
and then he also goes, "Look at you, you're squandering your whiteness."
yeah, and then he's like, "Wait, Keith, aren't you Samoan?" And you're like, "Yeah, a little bit." And he's like, "Lock that gate."
Lock the gates.
So that was our morning. This is like 9 a.m. And then right around noon, we're sitting outside, enjoying coffee, planning out the day. And then I see a van pull up, water and power van. And then Keith is like smoking, got his headphones out. So I just like punch him in the arm. I'm like, "Cheese it! It's water and power." And then we bolt into the kitchen while the guy goes, "Water and power." And we're just like, "Oh, I don't hear nothing."
And we're just hiding in the back of the house, like, "What do we do? What do we do?" And
then
then wait, and then you keep hearing muffled,
Water and power. And then Opie's like, "Water and power's here. What the fuck?" And he's like, "Wait, you said cheese it?" And then we're all just like laughing and like trying to be quiet and afraid.
Meanwhile, Tom has arrived outside.
I'm just hanging out front. I'm like, I'm not going to tell him to open the gate now. There's water and power here.
Well,
Yeah, he understands poverty. He knows that's
but
not
we didn't
good.
know if he knew, so Opie's like, "All right, go let Tom in, but tell him he's got to come in real quick because we thought the van was gone." And we go outside, and I'm like,
Yo, tell Tom
get
to come
inside
in
right
through
now.
the
Go,
sewer
go, go.
tunnels.
And he's just like, "Oh, yeah, you guys worried about water and power?"
No, you came out like you were going to smuggle me back into America or something. Like, it was the very, very panicked energy.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
The van was already. I waited till they drove away because.
No, Tom's a G. Tom
no water
fucking
and
knew what
power
to
get in
do
that
from
gate
the.
when I'm on deck.
He knew what to do from minute one. You operated perfectly.
Yeah, I pretend I was just taking a break from driving, checking my phone.
Yeah.
So what
I gave him a good nod, a good tip of the hat to you, sir.
Good day. Everything's fine. I pay for my utilities.
Enjoy your
Yeah.
power from water and power.
God, has there ever been a more effective commercial for our Patreon?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Help us avoid being destroyed by the city.
Yeah. Oh God.
Man, but yeah, so that's how we started out our morning was paranoia
But
and
just
cheesing it.
Just say like, and by the way, this was not something I said to be funny in the moment. My legitimate thought was, "Cheese it. It's water and
yeah,
power." We
Connor
gotta
looked afraid. Like,
Yeah, I don't have whatever $3,000 we owe the city of Echo Park.
You edgy Mormon teen. Cheese it.
What do you say when you got to get out of somewhere?
Fuck!
What am I going to say? Scram? That's not.
scram is the cheesing of things.
Cheese it. I mean, I feel like that communicates urgency more than any of the other fucking verbs I could have picked.
Yeah, you never hear, if you hear cheese it, you're like, something has gone awry.
No, I go, that sounds delicious. Where? Let's go find the Cheez-Its.
It's also like, we got to get out of here. Those were precious. That's precious syllable time that I didn't have. I needed to tell
What about
Keith.
move? I think that.
But move is like, move where?
Well,
like, out of
cheese
the
it
house?
implies that we're running away from an authority figure.
Here's the thing.
You know?
I didn't struggle for a second to know what he meant.
You're supposed to say fire because you say rape, no one does anything.
Yeah, this is my water and power whistle that I got at my community
Rape,
outreach
it's water
meeting.
and power. Hi, we're from the Department of Water and Rape.
That's what they're doing to me with my own tax dollars I don't pay. Yeah, I'm paying your salary so you can come try to get the money that I owe you. Oh,
Yeah.
well, thanks a lot, capitalism.
Just waiting for a brick to come through my window, just like a water and power stationary wrapped around.
Just a rubber band. It's like, yeah, we know what's going on, all right? We left the bolt cutters at home, but we'll be back.
We control the pipes.
Yeah, and then then there's a conversation about we have to try to commune with the gay guy that used to live in my room to see if we can get him to come turn the water back in because that's a skill that I guess he has. And I'm like, this is just so fucking complicated.
Yeah,
like I feel like I live in the fucking what's that from the movie Oliver? What's that Fagin's workshop full of like misfits, and we're just like, oh, I like because we all just get money from stupid shit. So it's like, oh, Ramsey picked the pocket of a lord, and now we can afford bread.
Oh, Keith dressed like a goblin for $120.
Oh, Connor did a college show. Hooray! We can have heat this month.
Yeah, Tom did a show where you do 8 minutes and then fight a kangaroo.
Oh, he stabbed a boy after the picking went awry. And yeah. So anyway, we live in a fucking stupid, silly, artistic dungeon of our own creation.
And it's amazing.
Would you guys fight a kangaroo? Because that would be fucking terrifying.
I have no quarrel with the kangaroo community.
How much money is on the line? Because I kind of feel like I'm like, what are they gonna do really? Like
they will
thumbs.
kick your chest in.
Yeah, they'll kill you.
Well, I feel like I could strangle him, and he might bite me, but I feel like I could cut off his windpipe.
Well, they got claws, dog.
Yeah, and
they got claws.
Well, yeah. Well, do you not know about cats? So the reason they kick you like that?
Because they can scratch you.
Yeah, it's basically the reason they punch is they try and grab you and then get the claws from the feet into your stomach and tear you open.
They have a
Fuck
very
that,
Muay
dude.
Thai style of fighting, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe like if I had a baseball bat, I feel like I still stand a chance.
Fucking hippity hoppity Krav Maga.
Yeah, they have two. Their legs. They're very, very strong.
With a baseball
legs.
bat, you got some reach on you.
Yeah, because I'm a fucking long dude.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's gonna grab my bat and disarm me.
No, I think they'll just kick you.
Reaches into his pouch and pulls out a gun.
Yo, that would be
Oh shit, kangaroo run!
I said water and power, bitch.
Yo, cheese it. It's the ruse.
Cheese it, Kangaroo Jack got gun.
No, it's Ice-T. It's a kangaroo man from fucking Tank Girl. Yo, we got to watch that movie together for Tom. We still got to do the Tom Goss movie commentaries for Patreon at some point.
Yeah,
I just got to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, we'll get it done. But Tom and Terry's are coming soon.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, man, fuck it. We're all fired up. Let's get into the Mexican joke.
So topical.
It's fucking party. I'll take it away this week.
Oh, okay.
I feel like Connor usually has to. I'll bite the bullet this time.
Thank you.
Let's do this one that I wrote this morning. Allegations surfaced of Kevin Spacey sexually forcing himself on a 14-year-old boy. Find out more in his upcoming film, Baby Pile Driver.
On a related note, Kevin Spacey has been accused of raping actor Anthony Rabb when he was 14. Spacey issued a confusing statement saying, "In my defense, the last time I exploited a baby, it got me 93% on Rotten Tomatoes."
Pole dancing became an Olympic sport. Twerking and hand jobs will be under consideration for 2024.
Ooh, wow, with a fiery salvo of opening.
I was waiting, like, how are you going to tie Kevin Spacey into a pole dance?
No, here's what I was thinking. I was like, what movie does Tom think Kevin Spacey was in that he had nothing to do with?
You know, Kevin Spacey, the girl from Showgirls.
Oh, here's one we haven't done in a while. This is one of the early Tom Lightning Round precursors. Name 7 Kevin Spacey movies.
Go.
Baby Driver.
Okay.
Baby Pile Driver. The Usual Suspects. Fargo. Fuck, I think that might be it for me. The Bag movie. Beautiful bag. Fuck, I don't remember what it's called.
That's right, it's called Beautiful Bag Fuck.
Fuck, American Bag. American Beauty.
American Bag.
Well, the episode has been titled
American God, I haven't seen
American Bag.
That's a documentary about Courtney Love.
American
Bag. Somebody please Photoshop the American Beauty poster, but just call it American Bag.
Yeah, 100% do that.
I haven't seen that many movies with him.
Yeah, he's in a lot of great movies. Also,
was he in
One Unwilling Child.
Was he in
that guy was in some great movies, though.
No Music Town thing?
You think of Footloose and no.
No Music Town thing.
What? Who was in Footloose?
John Lithgow and Kevin Bacon.
Welcome to No Music
Kevin
Town.
Bacon,
Population of fucking no dancing.
Kevin Bacon and Kevin Spacey, I always mix up because their first names are Kevin.
Oh, okay, that's why. Interesting.
Yeah, it's the only reason you possibly could.
I'm just proud I can track the logic on why I mix
My
those
dad
two
opened
up.
for Kevin Bacon's band when I was a kid.
Oh, shit, the Bacon Brothers?
Yeah, the Bacon Brothers, yeah. They're pretty good, actually.
How is the Bacon Brothers not what me and Tom are called?
That's your fucking the ECW wrestling crew. The Bacon Brothers.
All right. Former president and current animated skeleton George H.W. Bush was accused of groping a female reporter. In his defense, everybody knows a Bush boy can't resist invading Iraq.
Oh, well played.
Damn.
That's a hell of a
Bush
pun.
boy.
Bush boy.
That's
very good. That's a good pun.
I was pretty happy with that.
All right. Saudi Arabia has announced it will allow women into sports stadiums. Stadium goers were nonplussed, saying they're still going to overcharge you for little cups of acid once you're inside. I was real worried that one would play or not.
You can buy the cheap acid in the parking lot.
Yeah, we're gonna pregame.
Get your acid. Can't keep them in their place without the acid.
Guy pulls out a little flask and he's like shaking it up.
This is an old one. A surfer died while trying to surf away from Hurricane Irma. From heaven, Charles Darwin winks at the camera and drinks a Dos Equis. God damn it. Never mind.
If it makes you feel any better, it also wasn't good.
I knew it wasn't. I thought I wrote 5 and I wrote 4.
Yeah, that'll happen to the best of us. Very smart to put it in early so you could hopefully, redeem yourself.
Yeah.
A man was beaten to death in the parking lot of a Popeye's chicken. EMTs attempted CPR, but sadly he had Louisiana past.
Keith is on a hot streak this week.
Yeah, you really are, dude. You're all full of piss and songbirds.
I was like, God, I hope they've seen that commercial.
Yeah. A man dressed as Santa Claus shot 3 people at a Halloween party in Austin, Texas, which is absolutely disgusting. At least wait until after Thanksgiving.
All the victims' names were on the Naughty Manifesto. That might have been a joke I had to burn now.
No.
Massachusetts police have been attacked continually by wild turkeys. Law prohibits them from shooting at the birds since they're technically white meat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not bad.
All right.
All right, I have respect.
Simon Cowell was hospitalized after tumbling down a flight of stairs. Randy Jackson remarked, quote, "Yo, dog, I know you tried your best, but you fell flat at the end there."
That's pretty fun. That's the best fucking Tonight Show joke of 2003.
Yeah, these are a lot of like early Bush administration killers.
Oh, dude, that's my whole shit. Is because I just fucking I moved out of my parents' house. I don't have a television. I'm not up on pop culture in the slightest.
I have no idea what anything is going on.
Yeah,
I found out about Kevin Spacey from a text from you.
Yeah.
I would have never.
I'm still not sure if you know who Kevin Spacey is.
Yeah, he's the Kevin with the better face.
Oh yeah, no, we're making
Is he
fun
with
of
the badder face?
better face.
We're making fun of you on
No,
the
the
patio.
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon looks like
Kevin Bacon is a sexy bitch.
Yeah,
He
Kevin
looked
Bacon's
like-
hot as
like-
fuck.
okay.
But we're on the patio earlier, and Keith was like, "Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that one guy's a rapist, Carl Spaceman."
Hello, I'm Carl Spaceman.
Carl Spaceman.
One small finger for man.
One giant Twitter moment for mankind. I felt bad because my first reaction should have been like, "That's terrible for this guy." Very, very great that he told his story. I'm glad that this is coming out. But it was just like, "Oh, not Kevin Spacey. I love that guy."
Well, you're bugged too because you like Star Trek and House of Cards.
Oh, I'd way rather have more Star Trek than House of Cards. I'm fucking stoked on Star Trek.
well, good.
And House of Cards has sucked for a while, and rape is bad. So everything worked out great, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't care about anything he's done.
You should maybe care about this, but
Well, no, I care about
I know.
this.
I'm kidding. You also
But
don't have to. Anyway.
let me put it this way: he has not produced anything I want to watch.
Have you ever seen Seven?
Oh, he is good in 7. All right, this is sad again.
What a tragedy.
A woman was arrested for killing her husband in an attempted YouTube prank for their video blog, where she tried to shoot a book he was holding in front of his chest, then hit him in the heart and killed him. Finally, a YouTube comedian that gets comedy.
Very true. I'm obsessed with some shitty YouTube stars because I'm just like, there's this 19-year-old guy named Mr. Beast, and he's like a millionaire. Like, he put all his money in Bitcoin, and then he
told
just,
me about this,
Yeah, just
yeah.
did a video where he's like, "Yeah, I just bought like the most expensive sports car possible. I fixed my mom's entire house." And like in his videos all the time, he's just like, "I'm not funny. The only people that like me are little kids. You guys are stupid." He puts no effort into editing anything. He's just like, "Yeah, I don't know. I had a couple like decent ideas, but I fucking suck at this. This is terrible."
Yeah,
I'm just like fascinated by this guy, and he's just like, "Yeah, I don't know what I took the world's longest Uber ride, I guess." Like, I fucking love that guy. And I'm like, okay, I'm glad you have $1 million for no reason.
I can't dig the YouTube videos trying to be funny. Also, they're morons. I mean, looking at the description, so many details in the setup for this YouTube prank where they're like, "We shot through the book beforehand and it was fine." Like,
Dude, nothing. One of the funniest things that's happened in this house was when Ramsey walked into the kitchen completely broke and just like, "I just found out my brother's in a top YouTube channel with 1 million subscribers." As he goes into work 80 hours a week and then do auditions on his lunch break and not eat and never sleep and just die when he's 35 from
the
a heart
entertainment
attack.
version. My brother's a doctor by now.
Yeah. He's just like, "Oh God, I watched all their videos. I don't get any of them."
All right, final round. Saudi Arabia became the first country to grant citizenship to a robot. Saudi officials say the android will fit well in the Middle East because he also knows what it's like to trade blood for oil. There's my other 2003 crusher.
Yeah.
Oh, man, if only we had a dumbass in the presidency now.
Oh, man. Not,
Hey, ooh.
not like this big winner we got.
Oh, woke Tom over here.
It was the sarcasm. The sarcasm.
The sarcasm.
That's
sarcasm.
that's that pit Boba Fett died in.
Yeah, that's that ravine that I keep falling into by not understanding things.
Sarcasm. I just want to point out for the listening audience, whenever we do an impression of Tom,
They now scratch their
we
fucking-
scratch
yeah,
our
we
face because
scratch
that's
our
what Tom does. But Tom just started doing it like he was mocking himself and then realized, wait, I'm the victim.
Yeah. Very good. Vladimir Putin inaugurated a monument called the Wall of Grief to victims of the Stalinist purges of the late 1930s. The designer of the tribute also worked on the FDR Ching Chong Oopsie Daisy Square and the Kevin Spacey Age of Consent sundial.
It's 18 somewhere.
It's 18 somewhere. That's rough. That's real rough.
Like a regular Jimmy Stuff It. That's not even a Jimmy Buffett song.
I thought we had one more after this. I think we only did 4 jokes.
No, this is the
There's
fifth.
5.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, because I accidentally burned my 6th one.
Yeah. Zookeepers in Berlin think that sex will cure a young panda's habit of only walking backwards. The zookeepers also think its shedding will reduce after the zookeepers face fuck the bear.
You just wanted to say face fuck the bear.
I did.
And look, nobody enjoys the phrase face fuck a bear more than me.
Yeah.
A bear who occasionally enjoys being face fucked, but I still don't totally get the joke.
Well, yeah.
one
Here's
of
the
my-
thing about that article. I read it and I thought they'd explain like how they think fuck the bear would stop walking back, and
well,
they didn't really explain
It's
it.
just they're like, well, we haven't fucked the bear.
No, she's gonna fucking push back on it, you know. So he hits the back bear walls.
Back in the cave.
The B spot, if you will.
He's gonna get stuck in her like Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. Oh bother. He's fisting a bear, and he's just like, oh, well, you're smart. How do I get out of here?
Winnie the Poop shoot.
Winnie the Pooh. Oh fuck! I just had something. I was like, what were we just talking about? Fist fucking bear. Oh, one of the great moments in Mean Boys fans meet my regular friends history was when Death of the Phil started mansplaining face fucking on one of my Facebook comments, or maybe it was Keith's Facebook.
I don't
post.
remember, but I remember it was like very correct.
Very detailed when he's like, well, actually, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, he talked about fucking taking a dick the way most idiots talk about Doctor Who. Or it's like, well,
Yeah.
The earlier seasons are better.
So I have one more joke.
What are you,
that kinda
Kevin Spacey?
sucks.
Ha, cha, 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 cha.
You know what's crazy with all that pedophile news? My brother
Pedophile news.
actually fucking busted a pedophile ring, and the way he did
This just in, my fingers.
Well, so you robbed a charity. Your brother busted a pedophile ring. You've had a really
Wait, what?
Yeah. See, now I know you guys don't listen to me. No, he.
we don't. Well, he told us about that on at the live show.
The pedophile ring?
No, the charity.
I know about the charity. I didn't know about the pedophile ring.
The pedophile ring. Well, yeah, that's the ring that you give the 14-year-old to make them promise that they won't tell anybody.
Jesus.
The impurity ring.
No, fucking some dude was interviewing because he interviews people who want to become cops. And
They were going to say pedophiles.
no, and they were like, the guy was a teacher and shit, and everything was going great, and like they were laughing together
for
and
him.
stuff, and they're all kicking it. And then like at the end of the interview, my brother was just like, "By the way, do you ever watch child pornography?" And he was like, maybe a long time ago." What? And then my brother was like, "How long ago?" He was like, "Oh, probably 10 years or less." And then it was an accident.
How much less? 9 years?
Yeah, it was like that. Then my brother was like,
child porn's one of those things you can't accidentally see.
that's what my
like. I went unfortunate in my entire childhood. I never saw child porn. You know?
I saw it like once by accident on 4chan.
Yeah, I can see that.
It got
but-
deleted like immediately.
Well, yeah, I'd never gone B. So
Well, my brother's next question was
Wait, you
like,
went on the rest of 4chan?
I went on R9K. It's like B, but with not stupid. It has an algorithm which actually is pretty genius, where you can't post the same thing twice.
Oh, that's
you know,
fucking
so you kind of
genius.
have to like have a little bit the higher level of discourse. But
yeah,
anyway,
I
Tom,
just
sorry.
got on B.
Yeah, well, then he was like, well, how did you accidentally stumble across it? And he was like, oh, I just found some accidentally. And he was like, well, you have to do a lot of work to be able to access it. And the guy divulges it. Pretty much the guy had child porn on his phone during the interview.
Oh my god!
And then,
How did this guy, like, what the...
And they connected it to like a bunch, like to other people. They brought down.
That's like when the cop is just
yeah.
I had this thing where a cop came to my door after I guess I almost clipped some guy or something, which I still feel like was bullshit. I still think this was just an old guy with nothing to do that wanted to ruin my day. But he shows up and he's like, yeah, this guy said you were driving recklessly or whatever. He wrote down your license plate, and I was like, okay. And he's like, are you high right now? And I was like, no. Does that ever work? I was not high, but is anyone just like, well, you got me?
Oh, darn.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was one of the biggest, because the guy was a teacher. He was a school teacher.
That's not a good guy to be a pedophile.
But how about the easiest way to fall into one of the biggest pedophile busts of fucking all time? Anyway, I just thought it was a crazy story. It's not really
the pedophiles,
funny.
they always work in a profession around kids. If I was a pedophile, I'd be like a hospice nurse for old folks.
Yeah,
I'd go in the other direction.
Yeah.
I've never thought of what I'd do if I was a pedophile.
No, if I was a pedophile, I'd probably just get therapy or something.
There you
But
go.
barring that.
There we go.
Yeah. Well, hey, if there's any pedophiles that listen to the show and we want an anonymous interview
Shut up.
over the phone, I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah, that's true.
We
yeah.
probably have some non-acting pedophile fans. Let's be honest.
If we do, leave us a voicemail.
Yeah, we'll talk to you because the non-acting pedophiles, I feel bad for them.
Yeah. Hope he just walked by the window.
Yeah, just overhearing pedophile conversation. Because there are people that I know that this is fucked up and something about me is broken that I feel this way, but I'm I have a support group, and what makes me mad is they crack down on support groups, and it's these people aren't trying to figure out where to buy the shit. They're just hey,
trying to figure out how to not. It's
saw a hot 8-year-old. I just went home and beat off. I'm just looking for a little support. Everyone's like, good job, buddy. I assume I've never been on these, but
my take is don't call them the mean boys. Find some professional help and don't diddle a kid again.
Look, if anything
there's no.
We've handled pedophile grandpas before perfectly. I thought we gave excellent advice.
Here's the thing: as somebody who's answered one awkward phone call poorly, I think we're ready to handle the pedophile crisis in America.
Yeah, I think. Look, we're the new Dr. Phils of the digital age, ladies and gentlemen.
This story backfired.
Yeah, and also super don't fuck a kid.
Yeah. So definitely don't.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
All right, class, everybody, take your seats. Now, tonight is Halloween. I know you're all excited to get into your spooky costumes and go out trick-or-treating. But before you do, we're going to watch a safety video.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Science rules.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Inertia is a property of matter.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
T minus 7 seconds.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Boo! Hey, everybody, it's me, Bill Nye, the Science Guy. Now, who's excited about Halloween?
Woo! Yay! Halloween!
That's great. Me too. But the world can be a pretty scary place, so it's important to stay safe while you're out haunting your neighborhood for that sweet, sweet candy. Speaking of candy, I brought a friend to help me teach you these tips. Please welcome my buddy, the controller of all known fudge in this world and all worlds beyond, the Fudge Lord.
I am the Fudge Lord. Your harvest festival is a celebration of the fudge. This is pleasing to the Fudge Council. I am the Fudge Lord.
Sure. Now let's get into some do's and don'ts for safe and spooky trick-or-treating. Do make sure to stay in groups. Remember, there's always safety in numbers, so make sure you have a trick-or-treat buddy and never leave your buddy alone.
I am the Fudge Lord. Do not consume the taffy. The taffy is the ancient enemy of the fudge. To partake of the taffy is to fill your meat with entropy. The taffy is creeping death. The fudge is life. Choose life. Choose salvation. Choose the fudge. I am the Fudge Lord.
That's sure. That's fine. No, do stay outside at all times. It's great to knock on doors and get those frightfully tasty treats, but you should never go inside a stranger's house. Now, if someone tries to get you to go into their house, tell a parent or a police officer right away.
Do not be swayed by the tawdry temptations of the licorice. The Twizzler is the rope with which humanity ties its own noose. Escape the gallows of ignorance and breathe deep the spiritual oxygen of the fudge. I am the Fudge Lord.
Well, I don't know, Fudge Lord. I love Twizzlers.
Your love is incorrect. The data has been processed and analyzed. Your affections are misplaced, and yours is a path to ruin. I am
the Fudge Lord. I got it.
I am the Fudge Lord.
Weren't you supposed to tell the kids to never eat candy without checking it for foreign objects first?
Unnecessary information detected. To question the fudge is heresy. Heresy is an aberration and must be wiped out with cleansing fire to ready the fields for the fudge harvest. I am the Fudge Lord.
That's not in the script, man. How did you even get this part?
I am the Fudge Lord. The casting director is a friend from college.
Wait, where did you go to college?
There is but one hallowed hall of education in the Fudgescape. It is the great scholarly temple known as Macadamia Academia.
Oh, God, you're a pretty intense guy, Fudge Lord.
The fudge is the most serious of confections. The fudge is all, and all is the fudge. One would be unwise to trifle with truffles. I am the Fudge Lord. See my truth.
Okay, he's touching my forehead now. Can somebody please... I can see forever. It's incredible. Every atom of the universe broken down to the smallest level, and the force that binds them all. It's fudge. It's all fudge. It was always the fudge. How did we not see it before? My life has been a lie.
I am the Fudge Lord. Your science is inadequate. Your God is impotent. The fudge is all is fudge. May your harvest serve as reminder of this. I am the Fudge Lord. And the Mean Boys podcast returns with a new middle segment, an idea submitted by fan of the show, Brian Cox. Very funny comic. Check him out. It's Halloween. We want to do something a little spooky movie specific. So this is a game called Screamo Song or Giallo Movie. Do you guys know what Giallo is?
No.
I could be pronouncing it wrong. What do you think Giallo is?
It's that Come Sail Away singer?
That's Styx, isn't it?
Yeah, what could you possibly think
Okay.
Is that the name of the guy in Styx? Is it similar?
There's no chance in fuck that Tom knows the name of the singer of Styx.
It's one of those dumb, like, rock.
I'm looking up lead singer of Styx.
Here's the thing. Either way, you're not correct.
Okay, Dennis DeYoung, James Young, Tommy Shaw. None of them sound like Giallo in the slightest.
I was thinking of Cher. Let's move on.
Well, that went exactly how I wanted it to. Giallo movies are Italian horror movies.
Like, the way you think is just like a tesseract of bullshittery.
Oh, like Gelato.
And Cher is Italian? I don't think...
No.
What?
No, shut up, Tom. They're Italian horror movies from the 70s and 80s. They have retarded titles, and they're usually just about, like, boobs and fucking, and then just way too much blood.
Oh, that's interesting, because I love Itsalo Disco. Like, after disco died in America, they just kept making disco in Italy.
Yeah, Italy fucking ruled.
Yeah,
in the 70s, because they were, and like 80s, because they were just like, we're just going to keep rolling.
Dude, the 70s was like the best decade for like movies, because they were just like, we're probably going to die. I don't know. Here's a movie about a cowboy sex slave.
Yeah, we had a few years before fucking Star Wars ruined everything.
Yeah.
So basically, they both have terrible titles.
Oh, by the way, if you want to be bummed out, there's something I thought of on Unpops a few months ago, but Joseph Mengele lived to see Star Wars. What a horrible thing to realize.
I have no idea what that means.
Holy fucking
Joseph
shit.
Mengele is the Nazi doctor that just like injected boiling water into autistic people's brains and like sewed twins together and just did every horrible. Or he's like, I don't know, is it science if I see how many of their legs I can make them fight each other with? Like he just
This
did.
truly is a beautiful future. Even the sons are twins. That is an amazing joke for
Nobody.
no one.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. So basically, I'm going to run you through some. You got to tell me if these are names of terrible Screamo songs
Or Gelato.
Or Gelato.
Or Gelato,
right.
yeah. Or ice
First
cream
one,
flavors.
Vanilla Fudge.
Yeah. Pistachio nut fuck.
First one, Maybe They'll Gnaw Right Through.
So this is a Screamo song or a Gelato movie.
Yeah. A Gelato movie.
Maybe they'll
say-
gnaw right through. It doesn't feel it doesn't feel catchy enough to be a movie.
It's a bad title for either, but I'm going to go with Screamo.
See, so I feel like Screamo, like they always have like the song titles are always like this is like a sentence and a half, man. So I'm gonna go Screamo.
That one is a Screamo movie. Or Screamo movie. That's a Screamo song by a band called City of Caterpillar. Number two.
What? You don't need a whole city.
Oh, these are going to get way
They're
down.
very small.
Number
What about
two.
Cocoon Town?
Never mind. Thought five jokes. Not gonna make any of them.
Yep. No, fucking. When we were kids, we used to find caterpillars in elementary school, and we keep them in pencil. No, we wouldn't eat them. We'd put them in pencil boxes and put like leaves and stuff in there. So we'd have secret caterpillars on our desk. And then the teacher, like, when he was like, "All right, get out a pencil," and I opened the wrong pencil case, and she's like, "Hey, Connor, I couldn't open this. You have a shitload of caterpillars."
Yeah, you have a box of bugs like you're at Tim Burton school.
Yeah, and she was like, "Yeah, you can't do that." And I was like, "Okay." So we had to all go tearfully release our caterpillars back into the wilderness.
They all just kill themselves from loneliness.
Yeah.
One time I caught a grasshopper, and when I let go of it, it flew straight into a car.
I like that you were going to say drove as if the grasshopper got into a Honda.
I'm hijacking, motherfucker. But yeah, it hit that car violently. The car was still.
I choose death!
It was crazy.
Oh.
Number 2, hatchet for the honeymoon.
Ooh. Well, I know about a hatchet wound for the honeymoon.
Oh, it's a pussy reference.
That's not a nice way to talk about him.
Yo, it's gaped.
I'm gonna
They're the
go.
source of all life.
I'm gonna go movie because I feel like there's a plot based around this title.
That would generally be
Tom,
how that's how every film has ever worked.
Right, but not every song.
Tom, I hate every time you do your fucking retard Sherlock thing.
Well, yeah, and what the listening audience doesn't understand is how fucking pleased Tom looks at himself for either A, thinking that he has some great logic, or B, just pissing us off with his stupid reasons.
I always just picture you smoking a pipe and wearing the Sherlock Holmes hat and just like, yeah, evidently, my dear Watsky. Like,
I'm going to say that's a movie.
That is a movie. That is a movie about a man who can only get a boner by murdering women in wedding dresses.
Okay. That guy's probably out there is the upsetting part.
Does he?
If you're a non-acting no boner.
You're a non-acting wedding boner.
Number 3, your vice is a locked room and only I have the key.
Oh, that's a fucking Screamo song. God.
Yeah, I gotta say the same.
The great answer, that is a movie.
Oh, shit.
That is a movie about a woman who murders her alcoholic husband and owns a cat named Satan.
Dude, fuck art. Like this reminds me of like when I first went away to high school.
Did she name the cat or the cat name itself?
She named the cat.
It's not actually Satan.
And then, no, it's just a cat, but she stabs it.
When I shipped off to Chino High School in 2007, like Screamo bands were doing that thing where it's like, all right, we're gonna have like super brightly colored T-shirts, but it's just gonna be like a fucking massacre scene where a teddy bear is like fucking eye socket raping the president, and then the band is called like Lucky Charms Musical Thunderdome. Or whatever.
And the straight edge dumb shit.
And then just everyone just flat ironed their hair and just had that, and I was just like, God.
There was like a 2-year window where emo was exceptional, and then it fucking all got ruined.
Oh yeah, it's the shit happened to my neighbor who I was friends with, and he went to high school and he just got into all that fucking stupid nonsense.
It's the worst. All right, ready?
Yeah, fuck thanks.
Number 4, God called in sick today.
That's a good opening quote for the show, honestly. I feel like
better than mine.
I feel like God's taking a vacay for a minute here. God's in Ibiza, just like looking at his phone, just like, nope.
Throws it in the ocean, drinks out of a coconut.
I
knew there was a reason I made these.
The worst Corona commercial ever. Yeah, he looks and he sees the caller ID, says the screams of children, and he's just like, not now.
I don't always choose to ignore the needs of my creation, but when I do,
life's
I
a
prefer
beach.
those things.
Drink
if
this
God's
beer.
real, he's for sure developing Alzheimer's around now.
Yeah, that'd be funny if like God like aged, and he's just like, I can't close my hands hard enough to stop the people from killing.
Pissing on Texas.
Why is he a British woman?
I do one fucking voice, Kate.
I forgot my big boy sky diapers, and now everyone in
What
Texas
year
is
it?
dead.
Where's my son?
Oh shit! I pooped, and now ISIS is back.
I love
He poops terrorists. That's when God. Every time God poops his pants, there is a terror attack.
I love the idea of God only being able to speak one language, and it's like fucking like Thai or something. It's like
Yeah. No,
He can't answer Korean prayers.
Yeah.
One of the old jokes that every TV show does is like, oh, the right religion is just a weird one. It's like, yeah. It's fucking the Methodists. Who knows?
That's one of my favorite Simpsons jokes. Which religion is real? It's a mixture of voodoo and Methodist. God called in sick today. Song or movie?
I'm going song.
Okay.
We're tied. I'm split. I'm gonna go movie.
That is a song that is by AFI.
Oh, God.
I like AFI.
What does AFI stand for?
Fire inside.
Alien Farm Ants.
I guess AFI is from...
Ants doesn't start with I, you dipshit.
Okay, it's Screamo. You can say it however you want.
Alien Farm Ants. I call them Ants.
Watch them flight.
Yeah, I guess AFI is from Ukiah. I think one of our listeners told
really?
us that when we went up there. She's like,
Oh, that's right, yeah.
AFI.
Yeah, and I know we have one listener who's like a big AFI fan, so that's why I put that one in there.
Yeah, it was
I
funny. We
don't
got an email
remember-
from a guy who was like, dude, I started listening from the beginning, and I realized that you had left Ukiah like 2 days after I binged the whole back catalog.
Sucks.
I'm sorry, buddy. We'll be back up at the NorCal soon.
100%.
Yeah, I love that show.
All right. Number 5, a lizard in a woman's skin.
We're not doing porn comedy Yelp review, are we? Lizard in a woman's skin.
This is about Ivanka Trump.
I was about to say. I was about to make a Carly Fiorina joke, but I forgot her name. You son of a bitch.
I don't know what move that is.
What move? It's like it's a Street Fighter combo.
It sounds like a crazy flying knee. I'm gonna say
Carly Fiorina.
Oh, I thought a move like a dance move.
Oh.
Now do the cha-cha twist. Do the Carly Fiorina.
Oh yeah, that's in fucking Dance This Mess Around.
Yeah.
The Aqua
The
Velva.
Carly Fiorina.
Collude yourself. I don't know.
Friends with Russia.
Lobster.
Friends with Russia.
Did you just say Red Lobster?
rock lobster.
It was a red lobster.
Rock lobster.
Cheddar Bay biscuits under the dock. Overpriced crab. Here is the soup.
Everyone had a bib.
But it wasn't a bib.
The Crab Shack is a little crab place where we can dip in butter.
Could have gone to Sizzler.
Crab Shack, baby.
You got the surf and the turf, and you mix it all up.
You're living in your own private BJ's.
Controversial song
train-
from the Beef 52s.
Let's just do B-52 chain restaurant parodies for the rest of the episode.
Your own private Applebee's.
Your own private Applebee's. Up from the ground with a bloomin' onion. Let's sit out on the patio. Beware the heat lamps. They get kind of hot. Oh, my God. I'm trying to do something with Rome. Oh, God damn it. Oh, shit. What is it? Rome. Come on. Let's do one more.
You guys already covered the 2 songs I know by them.
Yeah, Rome Town Buffet, maybe. Something there.
Oh, fucking...
But that was fucking great.
Oh, my God.
I don't know.
I
Shit.
think we nailed it.
I think we're tapped out.
Oh, fuck.
Your own private Applebee's. That's what Keith has on his vision board. It's just he can buy out Applebee's like when Kim Kardashian takes her kids to Disneyland.
Now I can be mildly disappointed in peace.
Oh God! Didn't we go to Applebee's in Fresno one time?
Yeah, we did.
I feel like everybody got drunk at an Applebee's.
No, that was a TGI Fridays.
We went to a
that's
Red
right.
Robin together. That's where I got beer milkshakes for
Red
breakfast.
Robin is the best of like
I agree.
the Middle
agree.
America chain.
Dude, I got a Red
restaurant.
Robin gift card for Christmas, and I was recently in a situation where I had no money, and like I have food stamps out, so I just had to go just eat like at Red Robin by myself.
How did you not tell me that? That's so funny.
Yeah, no, dude, it fucking ruled. And I was like, man, this burger is fucking great.
Dude, Red Robin, it's well priced. It's great food.
You got Red Robin for your poverty meal?
Yeah, well, because I had a gift card for Christmas that I forgot about. Dude, I remember we went to Red Robin together. When we did that, I got a salad and it fucking blew ass. And I'm like, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, why don't you get a
you are.
salad at
I'm
Red
just like, I
Robin?
should have just gotten a fucking burger.
Nah, yeah. Bottomless fries, dog.
Dude, they got that poutine shit.
Yeah.
That poutine shit. The only time I've had poutine, I was like, oh,
Oh, their poutine is terrible, but it's good for Red Robin.
I thought it was great.
Bro, I got to take you to the poutine.
we
place
tried.
and
Remember, there was too much traffic. and then-
We're gonna go to the poutine place at some point, maybe after this show.
Spice up your routine, baby.
I have no money right now.
Okay, well, we'll figure it out.
When did we ever have any money? All
yeah,
right?
we'll go steal poutine or something.
Okay, on full moons and
We can maybe split one. It's a lot.
Oh, man, I'm still trying to find a chain restaurant that's one syllable so I could do Rome. I was trying to do that.
So
on
a
the low.
lizard in a woman's skin. Do we have any guesses?
I'm going to say that's a movie.
I'm gonna say song.
That is a movie.
Okay.
That is about a politician's daughter who does LSD, goes to an orgy, and kills her neighbor.
Jesus.
Yeah, Italy rules. All right, 2 more. Number 6. And the cat turned to smoke.
I think it sounds too romantic to be a screamo song. I'm gonna go movie.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that's a screamo song about a breakup where it's like, we got this cat together and now it just makes me feel like fire. I killed your cat.
Yeah, your cat sucks. No, it's two pussies I don't have anymore.
Did you write down the homework for English class, you whore?
Yeah. I'm going to draw a pentagram on my shoes.
Oh,
That
God.
is a screamo song. That is by the band Orchid.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
Connor batting a perfect game.
you're talking to a guy who has fucking drawn a pentagram on his shoes recently.
I'm aware.
You remember that?
Yeah. All right, last one.
Oh, and you know what's funny? This Iranian English dude I was hanging out with was like, "Is that the mark of a devil on your shoes?" And I was like, "No, I was trying to do the Jew one, and I goofed. I'm Jewish. Oh, leave me alone.
It's a Jew goof.
It was one of them Joofs." I was just embarrassed. I was like, "Oh fuck, I forgot I'm 24.
I forgot I'm a man
I can't
now.
draw satanic shit on my clothes anymore."
Speaking of Jew goofs, I was oh god,
Amazing. Whatever's going to come next.
I was at a wedding recently where it got really weird. They quoted something from the First Testament.
Called the Old Testament, champ.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not Bible-y.
You're killing for Opie down the hall.
And they say it in Hebrew, and then there's this pause. He goes, "I think I'm supposed to spit after I say this," and then the crowd went fucking nuts. It was like really anti-Semitic, and it was pretty upsetting.
It's pretty rough.
Yeah. Me and my family were just like, okay.
Yeah, it's always when you're just like, "Ugh."
I guess I'm the only one with a problem here.
I was in agreement with a couple comedians that remain nameless, but there's a white guy and a black gal, and this guy started quoting this bit that this black comic did, and was just using every N-word, and adding a couple in.
Really savoring them.
Yeah. And I just
You can tell when somebody's doing it like to quote accurately, and when somebody's like really rolling around in it.
Who's just like, "Ooh, I found myself a pass."
Diplomatic N-word immunity.
Yeah, and I was just like, look at this black lady. Everyone's like, all right, well, I guess this is happening. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to do my Aquaman boop, 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 boop to tell them to shut the fuck up, but I don't know if I'll be able to get through.
All right, last one. Murder Rock.
Ooh.
But it wasn't a rock.
Murder Rock. Lobster. Kill.
Lobster's got a knife. Lobster's got a knife. He's coming in tight.
Got the rhythm section going for nothing. Nothing, Jerry. Nothing. Rock lobster, Jerry.
Wait,
Lobster made of rocks.
it's murder. Rock murder.
Murder Rock.
Ooh, this sounds like a song, which makes me feel like it's a movie. So I'm going to say it's a movie.
Okay.
I'm going to say movie.
Connor batting 1,000. That is the movie. That is an 80s disco musical about a series of murders at a dance academy in Italy. And man, watch the trailer for this movie.
Murder at the Dance Academy.
It starts with somebody just counting down in German, and then it's just like a bunch of like unattractive.
They just
80s.
find a disemboweled Billy Madison.
It's literally just like 80s like unattractive Olivia Newton-John like fucking leotard dancing, and then they just periodically cut to boobs, and then the boobs being stabbed. It's insane.
Have you guys ever seen Ice Scream?
No.
It is the absolute worst film. It's supposed to be a horror film.
Okay.
But it's about a guy who opens an adult ice cream shop to save the shop, and it's all porn stars are the actors.
Oh my god.
And it is just painfully horrendous. And Keith, you have to see it.
That sounds amazing.
You might be the only person on this planet that ends up appreciating this film.
It sounds wonderful.
It's so bad.
Let's check it out.
It
Everybody goes to Arby's.
Yeah, Connor checked out of the show a while ago, and it just made it like beautiful mind pun world. Are you like just looking up more B-52 songs at restaurants?
Yes, I have
fucking asshole.
I'm cross-referencing this big picture of fast food chains and also this list of B-52 songs. And everybody goes to Arby's. Hey, I'm just doing a little. Yeah, you're right, but I mean, it was fun. I wanted to recapture the magic. You know?
It was pretty magical. It was pretty magical.
All right, well that's Giallo or Screamo, everybody. The Mean Boys podcast will be right back after this.
Rock Lobster! What a great song.
We got him! We got the Frankenstein!
We got the ugly bastard. All right, I got him all gagged and tied up.
Well, let's get him over here. Time to burn him at the stake.
All right, you monster, your day has come.
I'm not monster.
Look at this monster brought back to life, reaping terror across the town. You say you're not a monster, but if you aren't a monster, then what is?
I'm not monster.
All right, then. Any last words? Not that you can even put a sentence together.
I'm not good at talking. I too special.
What?
Special. I'm special.
Wait. Oh, Jesus Christ. Mother Mary and everything sacred. Mr. Mayor, I think this man's retarded.
Oh, man.
No, that can't be. Why does your head look like that?
Dada dropped me too much.
No, he's fucking green.
I bad at finger painting.
Well, finger painting is hard.
I ain't good at it.
I don't believe it. Monster, tell me, how do teachers grade your homework?
Thumbs up, shiny star, gold star, and hugs and kisses.
Ah, fuck me, he's retarded.
Why are there bolts in your neck?
I try to make me a home. Aww. Hey, let's burn him anyway.
Yeah, let's burn him.
No.
We'll return to the History Channel's A Brief History of Texas after the break.
Hey, everybody, it's Connor and Tom here, hanging out with Officer Money to tell you about my bookie.
Hey there, everybody.
You know,
Hey, Officer Money. Oh, I'm sorry. All I get to say is, hey there. That's the respect an officer of
That's
the
not
law.
money.
that is not
Say
money.
more things that are money.
Already, I feel very slighted by this whole interaction. Nobody's pointed out my Halloween costume.
What are you dressed as, Officer Money?
Sexy Officer Money.
What did you do differently?
Not a lot.
Wow, that's
I'm already Sexy Officer Money.
that
I'm
feels
body
lazy,
positive.
but I respect the confidence.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I respect the money.
This guy gets it. This guy. You're ready for the money force.
Oh, please give me the money force.
you
Well,
know,
let's
ever
find out who
since I
knows about
started
money.
this podcast, people have been asking for advice.
Really? They've been doing, what have they been asking you about?
Oh, usually it's what team to bet on this week. You got
Oh.
Patriots or Steelers, Chicago or Detroit.
Who should they bet on?
I got Chicago.
Well, let me tell you this.
Explain yourself.
I like Chicago.
Where you're betting.
How's that been panning out for you?
We're bad this season.
As opposed to every other season ever.
Well, unfortunately, on mybookie.ag, you can't bet on crime rates, but you can bet on all kinds of sports. And where you're betting is just as important as who you're betting on. So that's why I always tell people to go to mybookie.ag.
That sounds great. What do you think, Officer Money?
I think that sounds A-OK. Officer Money, #1 Party City.
Oh, man, that's money.
I only go to the party city
so
that
money.
Officer Money works at when he's moonlighting from the Money Force.
Hey, what I tell you about telling people about Officer Party?
You told me not to. I apologize. I'll cut that out.
It's an Officer Money. No, I'm not going to cut it out. Hey,
My bookie's been in this
better
business
cut
for
it
years. I will. You better cut out your
yeah,
fucking...
that's what I meant. Yeah, like cut it out like euphemism.
Like in a fun way. Like in a flirty way.
It's double entendre.
You cut out the money
A
and
double entendre.
give it to me. Officer Money, right?
I'm somehow flummoxed that Tom is inexplicably dumber than me, and I'm 90% sure I'm retarded.
My bookie's been in this business for years, and the rep is rock solid.
That's not retarded at all.
They do 100% cash bonuses. What's cash? I think it's a kind of...
Kind of.
Money!
So
You're ready.
off the bat, you're making money for doing nothing. And they have the fastest payouts. Seriously, just 2 business days. You know who needs fast payouts? The Mean Boys. We're constantly strapped for cash.
True.
We just turned away a guy from the Water and Power Department because we...
I talked to my friends down at the station, Detective Water and Professor Power.
Professor Power.
They're very upset with you.
Oh, well, you can tell them to kick rocks because I'm going to Ibiza with my winnings. Now, look, you know who's going to win, right, Tom?
Oh, yeah. Me. On this website.
Yeah. So lay down some...
That seems unlikely.
No, this website's great.
He's
Okay.
lost on most areas of life and most websites, so I feel like this is the one for
This
him.
is the golden ticket.
And it is the best one to bet on. So lay down some cash and win big today. Now, I would only recommend a service to my listeners that's been good to me.
Of course.
And that's why I'm urging you to make my bookie your bookie.
It could be everybody's bookie.
Yeah.
It's the world's bookie.
You can be in a
like
polyamorous
books,
relationship
too.
with this bookie.
Hell yeah.
You could be
Get your dick wet with this nasty bookie.
go in a big, rich-ass gangbang with my bookie.
Hell yeah. That's the only kind of gangbang I have.
Money.
And I have many.
Money
Rich
paloozas.
ass. Yeah, money
I
paloozas.
prefer audio tapes.
Okay. They have in-game...
What? Sorry, Officer Buddy has a question. What the fuck could you possibly mean?
Over books.
They have in-game live betting.
So just to clarify, Tom thinks we've been advertising Audible this whole time.
The most rewarding player perks in the business, and an all-new mobile site that makes wagering on the go a breeze. Wow, Tom.
And a guardian for Tom.
You can bet in the cardboard box you're going to be living in soon.
So simple, even a Tom could attempt it.
For sure, yeah. So join now, and MyBookie will match your deposit with an up to 100% bonus. Use promo code MEAN to activate the offer. Visit mybookie.ag today. You play, you win, you get paid.
Offer some money, making that cash. Cha-ching-a-lang, dang pennies in my pocket.
And the Mean Boys podcast returns to play a very special game, our favorite game, a round of which, everybody, let's get into which of the following.
What the fuck was that?
I haven't done that in a while. Well, because I used to say to close out the shows, well, I always do with a round of our favorite game, which of the following? But then we stopped closing the show with it because we do the voicemails and stuff and the listener emails afterwards. So I fucked up my cadence, and I still haven't found the perfect rhythm.
Well, I think I speak for everyone when I say that was not it.
Yeah, I kind of
what you could do is just say the words.
You know, you could
Say
do.
the goddamn fucking words.
When have you ever said the words correctly ever when
I
you
think
had
I
to?
said say the words pretty accurately.
You can only do it if you're being mean to me, all right? So if you're
And even then, I'm watching you strain to not
Oh
fuck
yeah,
up.
no,
You could
I'm
only-
trying so hard not to fuck up.
There
right
are
now.
muscles in your neck I did not know existed.
Oh yeah.
do you remember when we let you throw back from break the 2 times you did?
Yeah, okay. Welcome back to Mark Merritt. No, wait, shit.
Okay, this is Talking Wrong with... oh, wait, no, that was 5 failed podcasts ago.
Yeah, wait, who told you this?
Well, guys, we're actually inadvertently queuing this up very well. This game comes to us from Ethan Becker. Thank you very, very much for the game. Hello, Mean Boys. This is a game featuring everyone's favorite Mean Boy, Tom Goss. Which of the following are not things Tom Goss has said on Mean Boys?
Are you
Yes,
serious?
motherfucker.
I thought we were gonna do some Halloween shit.
Nothing spookier than your brain damage,
yeah,
buddy.
You're my favorite monster, dude.
Okay.
This is a very scary game where we realize that we're losing control of the narrative of time.
Yeah, what's scary is I don't know if I'm going to remember many of these.
That's the point.
Yeah, I don't feel like I remember a lot of them. So, all right, which of the following is not something that Tom Guys actually said?
God,
on
how
Mean
funny
Boys?
is it going to be if I beat Tom at remembering
God,
shit Tom said?
you might.
Hang on, we need to put some sort of wager on this.
Because I just looked at the old Tom Goss memes. I was like, I don't remember saying almost any of these.
No, and I don't remember the content. Yeah, because I don't either. I was there for
What
a
can we
lot
bet?
of them.
You don't have any money, right?
No.
God. I want your sword.
No, you can't do that.
No.
Man. That's fucked up.
Look, my shame will be enough.
All right, fine.
I gave Tom 2/3 of his sword collection. No, one was from my friends.
Thank you.
I feel like we should all have one sword.
Yeah, what do we need? Tom needs them more than we do.
What does Tom need him for?
He's going to fight off water and power.
You don't know about my daylight.
God, that's how we're dealing with water and power.
Yeah, Tom, water and power comes back. I'm just putting you in a pair of swim trunks, no shirt, just walk out in flip-flops and a broadsword. Yeah, did you guys want to check something?
Yeah, Valhalla, it's your boy.
All
You know,
right.
now I need one of those like Thor hammers. I think I'd look pretty good with one of
If
those.
we get a Thor hammer, it's fucking mine. I'm the only one in the house who likes it. If you get, look, listeners, let's put this on my Amazon
Okay,
wish
fine,
list.
but if
a
anyone
Beta
gets-
Ray Bill, fucking Stormbreaker, Mjolnir.
if
That's
anyone
all
gets
I
Hulk
want.
powers, I got dibs.
Wait, what? Okay, I'll be...
A. Do you know how creepy it is waking up to a one-eyed cat? B. I don't like shooting people. C. I screamed about killing a nurse in a steak and shake. Or D. Give me a spoon and I could kill a cat. When you like look at it just like flatly on a page without any tone or fucking stuttering, very unsettling shit, my friend.
For context. Context.
Oh, fuck, I don't have it ready.
Neither do I, dude.
I think I know which one. So
I vaguely remember one of these. Can you just very quickly one more time?
Do you know how creepy it is waking up to a one-eyed cat? This is just a Tom Waits song.
I think that was
You know how
real.
creepy it is waking up to a one-eyed cat.
Down at the steak and shake.
I don't like shooting people. I screamed about killing a nurse in a steak and
Or the
shake.
spoon kill a cat.
Give me a spoon and I could kill a cat.
I think it's. I don't like shooting people.
Okay.
I think it's D.
All right. The correct answer. D.
Damn it.
Tom Gaz knowing himself.
Ah, shit.
You know what?
I'm
Because
going to need at least a fork.
I remembered the situations for all three. I don't remember saying it, but I remember the.
Yo, Tom, you've
context.
got a lot of outbursts in fucking weird regional fast food chains.
Actually, I think all of those.
Yeah, I called a guy the N-word because he didn't like Fargo. Yeah, I was at a Whataburger.
Took me 4 years before I realized I meant Footloose.
I think all three of those quotes happened in Indiana originally.
Yeah. Well, with Jackie Spaceballs, the guy that touched the dog.
Jackie Space.
Steak and Shake was in Indiana. The One-Eyed Cat was in Indiana. Fucking
Yeah.
great cat.
Oh yeah, well what was his name again? It was something cute as hell.
Oh man.
Like Peter or Pimpleton or some shit.
Pimpleton.
It was his name was it was like Poppin or something.
Pimpleton.
Pippins. I was fucking close, dipshit.
Pimpleton is that rat from Charlotte's Web if he starts turning in tricks.
Pimpleton. Pimpleton at the
that
fair,
deserved
baby.
more.
Oh, was it bad?
Yo, you want to fuck this cockroach behind the corn dogs?
Yeah, shit, girl.
Yeah, holla at me.
I don't remember saying.
She don't touch the money. I touch the money.
Yo, this is some terrific bitch.
Some terrific bitch.
I don't remember saying I don't like killing people, but I don't, and I'm guessing that's something to do with when I was shooting.
Pimp
a gun.
rodent. Sorry.
Yeah, I shot a gun in Indiana, so I'm guessing that is allegedly.
We are 1 round in.
I shot a gun in Fresno after I went to the Naked Coffee place.
California's Indiana. It's not naked. They have bras.
Yeah, oh Jesus, Tom.
It's also really sad.
You sound like you feel
very
like you got
sad.
ripped off.
Well, yeah, you guys oversold that to me.
I guess I did, yeah.
Yeah, because I was expecting titties.
You can't have titties out in the fucking strip mall next to an
Sure you can. It's fucking
ROTC
Fresno.
learning center
Yeah.
and a fucking subway that no one goes to.
Look, I'm about breaking all the rules. What's round 2?
A, you're calling me downs like the syndrome. B, I've done sports. It's bullshit. C, I throw knives. I'm not trained. Or D, I know a lot of dead people.
Oh, I think I might know this one, actually. Because I know some of those.
I gotta say, these are very bad. This is why I'm so afraid of being framed. Because, like,
Yeah, dude, I could set you up for a lot of shit.
anyone could.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom was eating the water and power bills.
Oh, my God.
What was B
I've done sports. It's bullshit.
and C and D?
C and D, I throw knives. I'm not trained. I know lots of dead people.
Okay.
I want you to guess first this time. I guess first last time.
Well,
I know-
but
yeah, I know a
have
lot of dead people.
I'm also the one who said it. I feel like that's
Abraham
a little-
Lincoln's an asshole.
Yeah, but you don't look confident.
I think it's B.
That was actually going to be my guess.
Okay.
So.
All right, you guys are saying B?
Yeah.
B is correct.
All right. Okay. I know myself so far.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed.
Well, only because I know you liked doing sports.
Right.
Yeah. This is like
They are bullshit.
They
but-
nailed your cadence. but
Yeah.
they nailed-
very reminiscent of the Jamar's tweets round. One of my favorites.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. We got to get Jamar back in here.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
definitely. Round number 3. A, mosquitoes really like me. B, mosques, brown churches. C, colleges don't generally accept me. Or D, I don't know why there's not a chef named Pol Pot. I think that was a real missed opportunity. Here's the fucked up thing, is these are all probably from a single episode of Playboy. You said this much preposterous garbage in one appearance on the show.
I'm going to say
I think it's A too.
All right, final guess is A?
Yeah.
The fake one is A.
A. All right. We're nailing the top.
Yeah, you guys are doing pretty well. Colleges don't generally accept me.
Pol Pot.
All right, round number 4, all things Tom hates edition. A,
I
cats.
think I know this.
B, Benjamin
Wait,
Franklin.
what was the first one? I'm sorry.
Oh, these are all things that Tom hates. So A is cats, B is Benjamin Franklin, C is birds, and D is lamps.
I 100% know what it is.
All right, so these are all things that Tom has talked about hating. Which one doesn't he hate?
Wait, which one doesn't he hate?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I mixed it up. Okay, because I only know. Okay, cats, Franklin, birds, lamps.
Yeah.
Okay, I know which one he doesn't hate.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, it's birds.
I like birds.
I feel like this guy made it wrong because the answer is B, Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah, because
No,
that was
I
what I
hate
thought at
Benjamin
first.
Franklin.
Yeah, Benjamin
Yeah.
Franklin. I know he hates. I also know you hate lamps.
Yeah, I'm not.
Remember, we did that.
I'm not a fan of
Well, no, we did a show one time, and it was at this weird art fucking gallery or whatever in L.A. And we thought we were doing stand up, and instead the guy was like, "You know what we want to do is we want to have two comics go up against each other, and like I'm going to give you a random thing, and you have to just rant about it for like 45 seconds." And I didn't know Tom that well at that point, so I was like, and we had to pick our own opponents, and I was like, "Oh, I'll go against Tom. That'll be fun, against this guy."
Yeah.
And I didn't know what this is the worst hell I could have walked into. And the guy's like, "All right, you have 45 seconds. Talk about lamps." And I'm waiting for Tom to have a moment to think. Whatever. He's just like, fucking light monsters, fucking robots. You like the Eiffel Tower, but a faggot. Just unloaded, and then I was just like, piss. And it was like a thing where you only got to do a set if you won the competition. And Tom aggressively won to the point where I had to go up to the guy and be like, "Can I just do stand-up comedy?"
I didn't get a set.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You were supposed to.
You just got a platform for your lamp agenda.
I think I told him to just give it to you. Well, yeah. Well, no, I think you. Yeah. You
Jesus Christ, Keith. Yeah, you want some water? Dude, Keith, you look so gross when you cough, bro.
Goddamn.
I think you look good.
Sorry, so much spit just went down.
Like you look like a butthole trying to sneeze.
It's called a fart.
Yeah, I got pepper on my taint, and now I'm...
No, it has to be a shart if it's a sneeze.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that is a butt sneeze, is a shart.
Yeah, I mean, lamps. Look, sometimes they're useful. Most of the times they're bullshit. Negative to lamps. Love birds. Cats used to hate. Now it depends on the cat.
Well, the one-eyed one you seem to like.
Yeah. Pippin really changed me. And then
Explain.
just it was a cool cat.
Well,
I
he'd
was
follow
like,
you around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he followed me around.
We talked about this when we did the social commentary
It's just-
episode
it was
coming
just
back
an
from the road.
adorable one-eyed cat,
Yeah.
Maybe what I don't like is cats with too many eyes.
Too many eyes.
I mean, cats can have too many digits. Like, I've definitely seen like a cat with like 9 toes on each foot that has like a shitload of traction.
Jesus.
Inbred cats, yeah. There's an inbred cat that hung out at my grandma's house, and it just had fucking flippers, dude.
I had no idea that was a thing.
Yeah, no, that's very real.
Yeah,
You'll
no.
see those running around.
Most animals that are pets are very fucking inbred.
Anyway.
If you get them from like Petco or
Right.
yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. I mean, if you really think about it, pets, like, you get a dog, that's a retarded wolf. Okay? They took a wolf 1,000 years ago. Like, all right, let's make it fuck its mom so we get a fucking wolf that won't bite us as much. And they just kept incest in fucking the wolves until they were just dar brain, barky,
Yeah, Oedipus rough.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what's funny is I was just thinking like, oh, we finally got off the pattern of 4 episodes in a row talking about dog fucking.
Keith, what happened with... Yeah,
I'm
Keith,
good.
I heard you had a story with the dog. and
Oh
fucking-
God! Really putting the leash in Comics Unleashed.
Okay,
Yeah, all
so we'll count that as a mulligan round. And honestly, there's so many Tom quotes. I would love to see some more of these sent into the Mean Boys email
100%.
this is you're not even hitting the close to the bottom of the barrel here. So we'll go to round number 5. All real or all fake?
It's a well put together game. Don't get us wrong.
No, yeah, and this fucking rules. A, P is for pussy. That's good enough for me. B, first you get the hat, and then you get the shirt that talks about the hat. C, I don't think I'm Silver Lake's cup of Java. I think they prefer another flavor of Java. D, I did this the day after I got high and tried to light that guy's shirt on fire.
These are all real.
Those are all real.
Because I made the Tom Goss memes of some of these.
I forget, what the fuck was the shirt on fire thing?
Oh, yeah, I tried to light my buddy's shirt on fire in Indiana because I got too drunk and high, and I was in a pool, and I kind of blacked out, and I was in the pool, and he threw his shirt, and I caught it, and I just screamed, "Fire, fire, give me fire, I want fire." So they gave me a lighter.
Why would they do that?
And
That is
gasoline,
100% their
because
fault.
they were also drunk and high. It was 2 PM. And so, yeah, I lit his shirt on fire.
Yeah, I checked the Kevin Spacey consent sundial. It was about 2.
Lit the shirt on fire, and then smoked some more weed, coughed until I was like woozy, and they were going to take me. It's now 4, and I am too fucked up to walk. And they're trying to...
You can barely walk anyway, if
And
we're being honest.
And my buddy Keith Ray, who's been on the podcast, was trying to like get me. He was the guy whose shirt I lit on fire. Shout out to him, love that dude. He was trying to get me to the house, but first like we got to get a photo with Tom. And so as they're getting a photo, I just throw up all over his shoes. And then I woke up the next day. Almost all that story was
You
told.
blacked out at like 4 in the afternoon?
No, I blacked out at like 2. All that story was told back to me the next day.
Oh, goodness,
man.
Tom.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and what about the hat and the shirt that talks about the hat?
Oh, he was talking. I remember the
I don't
context of this.
remember.
He was talking about like black guy fashion, and how they always and they'll pair like a hat and a shirt with like the same company. So it's like, hey, you get the. It was Opie related. Opie was wearing a hat with some like.
He was wearing like a
on it.
Stussy hat and a Stussy shirt.
Yeah,
and
it was like, oh, okay, so the shirt's like a commercial for the hat. Like,
Tom, you big idiot. What were the other ones?
P is for pussy was about your dead grandpa.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember how that was.
Oh, it was, me and my grandpa used to fight over who was the Cookie Monster. He's dead now. Like,
Oh, yeah.
and somehow that spiraled into P is for
Yeah,
pussy.
yeah. And then what was the last one?
I did this. Oh no, the Silver Lake's Cup of Java. That was just probably about a show you did.
Oh, yeah. No.
I prefer a different flavor.
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
Describes Java in terms of flavors. Anyway, he writes at the end, "Fuck everything and make Karnak reign supreme." Signed, Ethan. Thank you again, Ethan. That
Hey,
fucking
Ethan.
ruled.
That was a.
Do we have much shit in the Mean Boys mailbag this week? It was all for Graham Elwood.
We
who
have
couldn't do
some
the show.
non-gram ones, so we should let's just throw to another seg.
Okay.
Yeah, we should definitely do a quick mailbag.
All right. Yeah. We'll be right back after something with the Mean Boys motherfucking mailbag.
Swat.
So this place, I think you'll love. It's been on the market for a little while, but there's a recent price reduction, and I don't see it lasting much longer. Oh, Jim, it's huge. I love it.
I'm sorry. Does this place really fall into our price range?
Actually, it's under your price range. Oh my, are these crystal doorknobs? Yeah, they are. And the sink is actually coated in real gold, believe it or not. The kitchen's bigger than most of the entire square footage of the other places we've seen, Jim. Come on.
All right. Look, the place is beautiful. I agree, but why is it so underpriced?
Well, it's really quite silly. It's actually it's haunted.
Haunted?
Hey, what's up, dudes?
Holy fuck, that's a ghost.
Oh my god, this is terrifying.
What's up, bro? I'm Ghost Dave.
Is he dangerous?
No, I don't think so. He doesn't kill people? No, not a soul.
What about some weird revenge he needs on something? I just don't want him to get mixed up in like my whole thing and then his whole thing.
I guarantee he isn't vengeful.
Okay. Is he going to jump out and scare us occasionally?
Nah, I don't like loud noises.
Well, will he at least throw plates and open cupboards? I mean, what kind of ghost is he?
Nah, that's like really inconsiderate.
Well, what do you do then? Do you just create wind occasionally that I know emanates from a spirit?
Nah, I just watch Game of Thrones.
What?
Yeah, I fucking love that show.
Oh, I like that show too.
I know, right? It's the best written show ever.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I never really got that into it.
What? Dude, you gotta watch it.
Yeah, okay, I'll probably check it out.
Like, do you like Lord of the Rings?
I mean, yeah.
It's like Lord of the Rings if Lord of the Rings wasn't a big pile of dog shit.
Yeah, fucking cool, man.
Like, imagine falling in love with the character and then the next week they're dead. It's great.
So if you want, I can show you the master bedroom.
No. It's like the best show. Like, what's your favorite show?
Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I'd definitely say Breaking Bad.
Okay, well, the problem with Breaking Bad is compared to Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad is a giant pile of shit that fucks your girlfriend. It's like King Arthur with dragons if King Arthur was Game of Thrones.
Right.
I'm sorry. Is there a different apartment like this that's not this? Yeah, but the ghost in that one only watches The Simpsons.
Only the first few seasons were good.
No, dude, seriously, Game of Thrones is so good, you will fuck your cousin afterwards. It is cousin fucking good.
Dude, shut up about Game of Thrones.
Oh man, as if it's seriously like the best show. Everyone is killing each other and shit. If you don't watch it at least 3 seasons, winter is coming.
Sally, I can't take it anymore. I can't hear anymore about fucking Game of Thrones.
And siblings, they fuck each other. Sibling on sibling bone zone. Welcome to the throne zone.
Sally, I'm so sorry.
Jim, no! Oh man, what's their problem? This is like that one episode of Game of Thrones when...
Ghost Dave, I got another fucking showing in like an hour. Can you please?
You know the deal.
Fine, I'll watch an episode.
Episode per body.
Deal.
Throat Zone.
And the Mean Boys podcast returns. Close it out as always with the Mean Boys mailbag. Quick note, I know we said we were going to have Graham Elwood in today. This morning he called. He was not feeling well. We'll get him back in here soon. So if you send in questions for him, we'll save them, and we'll...
yeah, for sure.
We'll ask
I
him
think he
next
came
time.
down with a case of, this podcast is not as legitimate as I thought.
Yeah, came down with a crippling case of, Doug Benson offered me $20.
No, I think he's definitely sick.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah,
we're just.
I
I'm
feel better,
fucking
Graham.
Very nice of him to even agree to do it.
I like that we're wishing him well as though there's any chance he's listening.
No, of course not. But I mean, just in case anyone like, hey, Graham, the Mean Boys said that you thought they suck. No,
No. Graham's very cool.
I was very
Graham's
upfront
funny.
about how much we sucked.
Yeah, we own it.
I said, hey, man, 2,000 people are really into this. If that's worth it to you, then thanks.
All right. Pallbearer Corn asks, what's the classiest profession you would trust someone with a neck tattoo to do?
Oh, that's a great question.
For example, would you hire a lawyer with the scales of justice or the Constitution tattooed on their neck?
I'd have a doctor with a neck tattoo, but he had to give himself the tattoo, and it looks good.
But why?
Why do you have to give
Because
himself...
that's some good handwork.
Yeah, for an artist, but I wouldn't let Dr. Seuss take
are
out
you
my
talking
kidney.
about a general practitioner or a surgeon?
A surgeon, you'd have to keep your hands steady.
Okay.
That would be really hard to be able to endure that pain. Keep your hands steady.
That actually is a fair point, as much as I hate to admit it.
Yeah, I'm good. For me, the highest I trust is barber.
Yeah, well, barber with a neck tattoo.
Or
I think.
Maybe tax guy,
At this point, I'd go
provided
president.
he is not white.
I think like sketchy tax guy.
Yeah,
Like a real
like the Mean Boys' future tax guy.
Yeah, like
will
a
have a neck
like a
tattoo.
lawyer who knows how to hide a body.
Yeah, like a Better Call Saul kind of dude. That's like
Yeah.
when remember when Larry David is the lawyer with the cape on Seinfeld.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's a similar kind of query. I think I go barber as the highest I go.
yeah. I think I go like personal injury lawyer.
Yeah, okay.
I'd
like Larry H.
go
Park.
surgeon.
Personal trainer. I would prefer a personal trainer with a neck tattoo. If I
yeah.
if I could select that in the drop down menu on my 24-hour fitness web form.
I trust people with tattoos as long as they smile.
That's upsetting.
Okay.
At Death of the Filth asks, if you had 3 weapons, a blowgun, a crossbow, and a slingshot, which mean boy would wield which weapon in a post-apocalyptic situation?
A crossbow, a blowgun, and a slingshot?
Yeah, and he also adds, assume the blowgun has poison darts and the slingshot is one of those wrist-mounted ones used for hunting. So these are all real deal fuck you up ones.
I got slingshot.
You see, I feel like slingshot would have the most utility because ammo is just rocks. Everything else, I'm going to run out of darts. I mean, those aren't armor-piercing darts. Everyone's walking around in football pads.
Yeah, but I think it's just a matter of who would wield which weapon.
I already have a crossbow, so I guess I would
Right.
do crossbow.
Yeah, I think you should be trusted with the best one because me and Tom will break it.
Also, but
Yeah.
you're also the only one with any lung capacity at this table, so maybe you get the blow dart.
You're doing like
You're doing all right.
propaganda and whatnot.
Yeah, I just would rather have the slingshot.
Yeah, but I just think it makes like you heard me have a coughing fit 3 minutes ago. I should not have the blowgun.
Yeah, Keith can't have a blow out the candles on his 30th birthday cake for several reasons.
Yeah, I'm going. Tom gets the blowgun. I get the slingshot. You get the crossbow.
I'd give Connor the crossbow or the blowgun. You get the crossbow. I get the slingshot.
You just want the slingshot.
I do.
You're
I
not
do.
putting any thought into
Nope, I want the slingshot.
You know
What a weird
you're
way for this
agree-
podcast to dissolve.
You are a greedy, untrustworthy fuck, and that's why you don't deserve the slingshot.
Tom, you're,
Look, in any kind of combat, you guys want me to be the best equipped. All right.
No, we don't.
well, Tom, you're
Against
you're,
each other or against the enemy?
I do not
Tom,
want you
are
to
the
be
main,
violent
okay,
and armed.
Here's how this breaks down in a post-apocalyptic scenario. You're the brawler, all right? You know
You're the
this.
tank.
You're
Yeah.
the tank. Keith is the one who fucking tricks single mothers into giving us their fucking food.
Yes.
All right? And me, I have good reach, I guess. I could get
Yeah.
things down from high places.
Let's be real. We're pawning your butthole for goods. Like that's what you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a
Right.
sexual bargaining
So,
chip.
so as we established, as the weapons man, as the brawler, keeping us alive, I should be equipped with the weapon of my choice.
Yeah, brawling, far away with a slingshot. No,
No.
brawling is up close.
Yeah, slingshot is me. I should be able to hit from like 500 yards. Like
Then you want the crossbow will shoot farther than the slingshot.
I don't know if that's true.
No, it is definitely true.
Crossbow and like a legit my crossbow, no, but
But
like
a legit
real
crossbow?
crossbow, yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe,
The reason
maybe I should have the crossbow.
You
I would
should.
like to have the crossbow, but I mean, I understand that I'll get the blowgun.
Look,
Because Keith, you're going to be useless in any other fight.
No, that's right. No, and you know what? I think you should have the blowgun because
Because
the blowgun
stealth.
is yeah. It's exactly.
And I'm a
And the
sneaky
reason-
guy.
Yeah, we're not going to be stealthy, but you could hide like behind a tree
The
or
reason-
something and just like snipe.
Yeah,
people
take out humongous
The
while he's
reason I
fucking
want-
in a tent.
But
The
Tom is for
slingshot-
sure going to pull the slingshot too far and break it the first time he tries to use it.
That's
very
like-
true.
No, but the reason I want the slingshot is it's going to have the fastest reload before I actually get to close quarters combat.
Yeah, you're gonna unleash a flurry of.
This regrettably.
pellets.
I just don't want Tom to win, but like I think he's right.
I think he's right. Yeah, and look, no one wants the fucking lame ass blowgun less than me. All right,
Yeah, but you got to have the blowgun.
I gotta have the blowgun. And
You have lungs and stealth.
And look, there's a big.
And you're also taller,
and we're
you
not
can
going to
see
survive if we
things.
don't have fucking teamwork in this situation. I got the best lung capacity. I'm the sneakiest. You
Yeah.
know, I'm trying to feel. I'm feeling kind of bad because I'm like, well, Keith is clearly the conniver. You know, the schemer. Tom is clearly the fucking the melee man. But I'm like, what am I bringing to the table here aside from a fresh butthole? Because I don't want to just be
It's
a
not
fresh
gonna be
butthole.
fresh.
I
You
mean,
got a mouth too, baby.
You're the stroking token, dog.
just like that the Patton Oswalt bit.
Yeah, but fuck the sad boy.
looks like a tube of circus peanuts.
Yeah, pull out of my dirt button, Mohawk.
we'll make you in charge of diplomacy.
No, that's me.
Yeah, that's Keith.
I'm the diplomacy
Okay.
guy.
Yeah, Keith is
I
a
feel like you're-
master negotiator.
I think you're the tactician of the group. I think
I
you
feel
sort-
like I stay calm in a crisis more than most people.
Yeah, and I think you tell me who to go rip off and how.
I think I say cheese it. It's the Raiders.
Yeah, well, I think you're also the recon guy. You're sort of you can go in
Yeah,
and sort of
you'd be our
infiltrate.
scout.
yeah.
Because you're, and I mean this is a good thing. You can blend in while you're like an unnoticed. You can just sort of be like, I'm just another white guy in this mob of marauders.
Oh
What
yeah,
up?
And you
I heard
can-
a good earthquake tip on my fucking weird AM radio station I listen to occasionally.
Uh-huh.
The guy was like, if you got to pack up and move, you got to get all your non-perishable food. You just put it in a suitcase, so you look like you're just like a bunch of idiots running around with all your clothes trying to find help, but you actually got like a shitload of beef jerky and cashews in there.
Huh.
Oh, good thing we told the public about this.
Hey, I want our listeners to survive the apocalypse. Okay, we're doing a live show in fucking Thunderdome town,
I really
in Barter
think
Town.
I'm one of the only comedians, and I think you guys are too, that maybe comedy career would go better after the apocalypse.
Oh,
but, like,
100%,
I'm
yeah.
not going to be happy until someone pays to get into one of my show with
Yeah,
the
we'd,
rack of
we'd meet
lamb.
up with Jay Whitecotton and do one-nighters.
Yeah, who books Thunderdome?
Dude, I'm kind of. I really want to because I'm super broke, but I really want to get some apocalypse supplies together. I'm definitely. That's the one hobby I've stopped myself from having is getting like the bug out bag and all that shit. put
Once we
together.
have money, we're all going to be doomsday preppers.
oh, for sure, dude. I'm so stoked.
Well, you're going to be a doomsday prepper. I'm just going to become fucking hedonism bot. Like I'm just going to bathe in just gravy and cum. Last question at Mighty Scrub Lord asked, "What are your favorite awful horror movies?" You mentioned Ice Scream. You got any other
Cube
good ones?
to
it's not a favorite.
Hypercube. It's not awful. I do resent that, but it is a fantastic
Hypercube
film.
is a terrible fucking movie.
That movie
I was
rules.
just talking to somebody else. Nat by Mel fucking hates Hypercube.
Well, yeah, Nat by Mel's fucking dumb and has bad opinions.
His exact phrasing was, "Yo, that movie is straight up butt."
That's pretty funny. Oh, by the way, Nat by Mel is recording his album at the Comedy Club on State in Madison, Wisconsin. It was if you're in the area, go fucking see it. Nat, as funny as he is
Nat's
on the
the
show,
shit.
he's even fucking better on stage.
great.
He's a vet. He's been doing comedy for fucking ever.
Yeah, it's
so
really going to be cool.
he gave me the date. I got it right here, November 4th, this Saturday at the Comedy Club in Madison, Wisconsin. So go out to that if you're in the area. I know I'm going to be in Wisconsin this weekend. Fuck that. Go see Nat.
Yeah, go see Nat. Nat's fucking awesome. You got a favorite bad horror movie?
I don't. There are some favorite horror movies, but I don't think there's a bad one that I enjoy.
I'll tell you mine. I was talking to a Mean
You're
Boys fan
complaining about that movie Rubber on stage the other day.
Rubber's not really a horror movie.
And I
though.
actually have not seen that movie.
It's fucking terrible.
Oh, okay.
But not in like a fun, hokey way. It's just like this weird, pretentious art school bullshit.
right.
Mine is a movie called Wild Zero. It's from Japan, and I'm going to explain the plot of this because I think you guys will enjoy it.
Is it about one of the World War II planes?
Just getting out on its own. No, it's about zombies who are caused by aliens, and the only people who can stop them are a Japanese rockabilly punk band and a weird transgender lady. And it
Okay.
is fucking insane.
That sounds fun.
It's a band called Guitar Wolf. At one point, they were riding motorcycles and pulling swords out of their guitars, and they're also a real band, and they fucking rule.
Oh, that sounds
yeah.
cool
They
as
look
hell.
like the Japanese Ramones, and they just fucking shred, dude. One of them OD'd on heroin, but the rest of them are great.
Nice. Do you wanna die?
Yeah. Oh, we're checking out Guitar Wolf after this.
Oh,
I'm gonna
fuck
blow
yeah.
your dick off.
I don't think I have a favorite bad horror movies. There's a lot of horror movies I really, really, really like, but none of them are bad.
What's your favorite horror movie?
My favorite horror movie is my bank account.
Oh,
I mean, I really like 20 Days Later, Saw.
Saw's pretty good. I want to see that new Saw.
I've lost faith in that franchise.
Yeah, they're bringing it back though. It's good. I've never seen Connor glaze over more during a conversation.
I'm just thinking about crossbows I want to purchase.
All right, that's it for the Mean Boys podcast this week, everybody.
I guess Hostel, because I don't think that movie's as good. Like it's not.
Oh, Hostel's great. I just rewatched it
Yeah.
like last week.
I haven't seen it in a while. I enjoyed it. It was just upsetting.
Yeah, if you want to see just douche bros get fucking massacred, it is a damn fine film.
So I don't think I have a favorite bad one. I can't do bad horror because I like artistic value to go along with. I can't just watch people get tortured. And shit.
I will say with bad horror, my thing is always if you like make one of those movies that's like, look at this bad movie we made, like the Sharknado thing. I fucking hate that. I think it's the lamest thing you do. But if you earnestly make a bad movie, it's kind of great.
Yeah, fuck you, Ryan Buds. Thanks for having us on your podcast.
Wait, what?
You know he's in Sharknado? He's in like all the promo pics. He's the guy that dies on the beach.
He didn't make it.
I know, no. It's just funny.
Yeah, and also, no one knows who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Right.
I barely remember who it was, and I've known Ryan for several years.
I don't think I met him.
He was in Meme Boys early adopter. I don't think he has time to listen to her. He's got like a family and shit. But
No, Ryan's
sorry,
a cool
Ryan.
dude. No, we appreciate Ryan.
Your movie sucks.
It's not his movie. We really ran out. We really used up all our joy during the Tom Goss quotes and the B-52's restaurant parody.
Yeah, this episode started out very strong. We don't owe you people anything.
Come see me this weekend, Friday and Saturday, at the Comedy Corner Underground in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Please fucking come if you're anywhere near. I'm headlining. I want to look good. And also, I'm doing a whole hour of shit, and I get some very funny jokes about the government for everybody. That show at American Comedy Company that we were laughing about last week got canceled for reasons I'll complain about at a future date. But I am going to be headlining the Rec Room Comedy Club in Huntington Beach on December 12th, working on something very cool. So please come see that if you're in Orange County in the area. So those are the two big ones.
Nice. Tonight, Halloween night, two chances. Number one, come see the Mean Boys. We're doing a show together.
We are, yeah.
Yeah, we're doing a sketch show that Tom for sure forgot about at Meltdown Comics at 8 o'clock. We're part of Nerd Melt High. We'll be doing something.
Tomorrow?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Well,
If you can't make it, we'll figure it out.
I think I can.
Oh, cool.
yeah, I sure hope so. Well, anyway, me and Connor, I guess, will be doing a thing, and Tom
We
will
don't have
be...
to get so mad at Tom. I feel like we told him like once, like
Tom
a
will
long
be at
time
large.
ago.
I know, I'm riffing.
We also haven't prepared it.
Hey, I'm just trying to keep it fun and flirty.
No, hey,
I'm goofing around.
let's not fight in front of the listeners, guys.
Hey, man.
I hate both of you.
Whatever. You're all dipshits. And then come see me roast battle tonight against John Michael Bond.
I don't have my dates in front of me, but this Friday I will be at the Rec Room.
Nice.
Denny's, Arby's.
Great comedy
Canes.
club. And then December 1st I will be at the Comedy Palace.
Nice.
Is it October or November right now?
It's October 30th.
Okay, so it's almost November.
Oh yeah, and the day this drops, last day to get in under the wire to get the Tom Goss keychains on Patreon. So
Yeah.
Oh, do you have them?
not yet. I'm waiting to see how many we need before we make them because they're kind of a pricier item. But we've decided you guys deserve it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're cool like that.
Earned it with your money. Thank you.
All right, let's mercifully end this.
Fuck everything. God is dead.
And so is Kevin Spacey.
Crazy.